Hello again, ni hao. It's Middle Fall Festival today. I haven't made any recordings in quite a while. The in-laws have been here for 3 months over summertime, so they've been cooking a lot for us and making really great food. I've actually lost a few pounds, about 6 pounds since they got here. So it's healthier food and less fattening. Even though I tend to eat a lot of it, I seem to be losing weight, so it's a good thing. Anyway, today's Middle Fall Festival. They've been hard at work. My wife even got off early to make some extra food. And they've been cooking all day. Well, the in-laws have been cooking all day. My wife came home a couple hours early to help out. And we've got a bunch of stuff here on the table. Let me show you what's going on. We've got some lotus root right here. This is lotus root. This is beer. This is lotus root. And this is octopus here, right?
Yes.
Cooked with some celery, right? Chinese celery?
Yeah. This is actually the lotus root,
yeah.
And also with a sticky rice in it.
Oh, really? Inside?
It was supposed to cook, yeah, with a brown sugar. However, we already used all the brown sugar before, so my dad had to use the white sugar.
Okay. Does it come with the sticky rice already in it?
No, my dad did.
So he did that. Wow.
Yeah.
Got some skills. We got some duck. We bought this pre-made from the store, actually, from the Chinese grocery store. And this is jellyfish, my least favorite thing, next to the egg. This is called 1,000-year egg. It looks like it's 1,000 years old. What do they do to make that egg?
I don't really know. To be honest.
Okay, we have an expert here. She doesn't know. But you just buy them in the store. And do you eat them cold or?
Yeah, you just eat them cold, dip in the soy sauce and some sesame oil.
Oh, okay.
Mix it together. Just really good. I like it.
She likes it. I tried it once and I totally didn't like it.
And
So.
most of Chinese people likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think you guys grow up getting used to eating those kind of cold dishes with meals. So this is some. Is that edamame?
Edamame, yeah.
And this I don't know. It's like a root. Kind of looks like a potato a little bit. For my diabetic friends out there, this is something that's really awesome. It doesn't have starch in it. It's like a sweet potato, and it's really good for you if you're diabetic. I've eaten this, and my sugars have actually been lower the next day after eating this food. It seems to really help me process sugar or something. It does something for me. And of course, this is some stir-fried shrimp, a little spicy. That's not spicy, actually. This has got, what do you put in there, cornstarch?
No starch.
What is this?
Well, that's just the bread, the dry bread powder.
Oh, okay.
So that's just for the look.
Sure, just like for the look, huh?
Yeah, just
Not for the taste?
No, this shrimp actually is called the golden sand shrimp. So
Oh,
it
it looks
just
like
makes some
sand,
gold
okay.
sand look.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is real authentic Kung Pao chicken. This spicy chicken with the nuts in it that American people like to order, but this is the real stuff. And I have to tell you, it tastes really good. Of course, being fresh and homemade.
You ever tried it?
Yeah, I did. And they also stir-fried some peanuts with salt. You can buy salted peanuts, but there's nothing like getting them while they're warm and just made. So we're going to begin our feast. We've also got some other stuff set up in the other room, some after dinner snacks and stuff. And just to wish any of these Chinese friends out there that are watching, happy Middle Fall Festival.
Mooncake festival.
Or Mooncake Festival, as they call it. We have some mooncakes over there too. We'll get a couple shots of that when we're done eating dinner. So we just got our last piece here from Grandpa. Some stir-fried fish with some, it's got alcohol. Is it wine or what? Cooking sherry?
Very low alcohol contents also.
Okay. Looks pretty good. I'm going to try a couple bites. Already had the shrimp. It's very tasty. And Kung Pao chicken's awesome. I'm gonna try this. Is this, you say squid or octopus?
Octopus.
Octopus. Looks like calamari to me. Some duck too. I'm gonna try that. Okay, I just want to go into a little more detail here about the what it's called taro root. It's this thing, and I got a couple of pictures I'm going to post of this and also of the I think it's called mountain yam. These are two they're roots basically that I've had that the in-laws here have cooked for us that are kind of good for your diabetes. Both times I've had them afterward, like the next morning when I checked my blood sugar, it was better than normal. You know, even if I had been kind of bad and eat some stuff I shouldn't, the blood sugar level was pretty good. So you can see what it looks like there. And I think, is it just boiled, honey? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just boiled like a potato, basically. You would, well, I guess you bake a potato with a little salt. Okay. And then you peel the skin off, which is a little gross, but it's worth it. And it's kind of like a potato inside, a little bit more sticky. So let's see how it tastes. No, it kind of tastes like a potato too. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but it tastes good. And you know, it's definitely something. It's worth eating. You know what I mean? It's not something that's exciting to eat or anything like that, but it's helpful if you have diabetes. I think to find things that are good for you to eat and will help you metabolize sugar or slow down sugar production, whatever it is that these vegetables do. It seems to be helpful. So just passing this along to my diabetic friends out there if you're watching. I don't know how many followers I have, but hopefully if you have the ability to try some of this stuff, look in the Asian supermarkets and look for the taro root and mountain yam. Again, I'll post a couple pictures and you can check them out and try them for yourself. Finishing up. Well, I can't say we're finished. There's a lot of food still left here. I think we're going to have some leftovers to take. So just another note for my diabetic friends. This is all pretty good. You know, there's not much happening here for starch or carbohydrates, except for a little vegetable. That's good carbs anyway. The only thing is this the lotus root that they cooked with sticky rice inside of it. Usually they don't cook it that way. So I only had one of those. But sticky rice is pretty high in starch. Not too good for diabetic to eat. But this stuff is great, really good for you. It's very fibrous. And I believe fiber and protein are supposed to help you regulate sugar. And of course the fish is just, it's cooked in like a wine or something like that. These are some mushrooms in there. Those are pretty good. And there's a little bit of starch in the shrimp that my wife cooked, but you know, you peel off the shell and it all comes off and you end up just eating the meat anyway, so not really much happening there either. Of course, there's peanuts in with the Kung Pao chicken, which is just protein and protein. It's pretty good. And I think that's all she wrote. It's all hoche. Hoche? Tastes good. Houcher for you Mandarin people.
No. Oh, yes.
Yes. Who speaks Chinese?
You.